Hello everybody, it's Bonnie from Bonnie's Pretty Puppet Reborn and Doll Nursery. How is everyone today? Oh, I hope you're feeling well, have been able to spend some time with those that you love, accomplish a few things you set out to do, and I certainly hope that you've had a chance to laugh and play and joke and be yourself. Well, today's Monday, so happy Monday. We pray that you had a wonderful weekend filled with good things and the way you wanted to spend it. And we also hope and pray for a beautiful, healthy, brand new week ahead as we head into this busy holiday season. Well, today we're going to do a couple of tags, but first let me introduce to you again. For those of you who are new, a lot of you know, this is John. His name is John James Stewart, named after some of my favorite old movie stars. And he is the Sandy Kit by Joanne Kazmierzak. And he is helping me with our few tags today. The first tag I'm going to do is Monster Monday. And I don't know, I consider the Grinch a monster, although he ends up being a very nice monster. This is our Grinch that we have, our stuffed Grinch. And he has become little John's favorite pal. He carries him around. I don't think I'm going to be able to put him away after Christmas because that has become his buddy. And I told you what would happen. Even though he's in darling Christmas pajamas, they are from the Peanuts collection. They have a red front with a great big Snoopy, and he has a hat on, and he has Christmas lights. The sleeves are white with Snoopy and Christmas lights on them, and the pants are white with Christmas Snoopy on them and Christmas lights. And the cuffs are red with a little bit of white lace around them. They are from Peanuts collection. They're a size 18 months. And he has those on, but just as I predicted, he would not take off, oops, I'm sorry, the shadow, his monster slippers that we bought for Halloween. He will not take them off. So for Monster Monday, which is sponsored by everyone's favorite nephew, Gilly, and his mommy, Alison, over at Gilly the Monster, we are celebrating with the Grinch and the monster slippers, which have nothing to do with Christmas at all. But, well, the Grinch does, but his slippers certainly don't. So that is our beautiful John. He's sending a special hi to Auntie Josie over at Josie's Jungle Room. He absolutely loves Auntie Josie. And he loves all his aunties and uncles for that matter. The second tag I would like to do is Whatever I Want Monday, and that is our dear sweet friend Dee over at the Baby Patch. Today I thought I would show you, I kind of showed you my tree a couple of weeks ago with all the vintage ornaments on it. Now I'd like to show you some of my decorations that are vintage. Some are from my mom, some I found at charity shops, but I love collecting vintage, especially for holidays, and I have way more than this. I'm just going to show you a few today, and if anybody's interested, I could do a part 2 and 3 and probably 4. But I won't do that unless I get an interest for it. But I wanted to show you a few of our collection because that's what I wanted to do today on Whatever I Want Monday. There's this darling, I don't know how old these are. If anybody knows, you can drop in the comment below. Mr. and Mrs. Santa, they're on a platform. They look delightful. Of course, Santa is got his rosy cheeks in his regular outfit. Mrs. Santa has on a red dress with a red and white checkered apron and a Santa hat. They both have on red mittens, and then they're holding like a little holly tree. I'm pretty sure that's probably from the 50s, maybe 60s. But if you know for sure, let me know. That's one of our decorations. These, I think we used to have more, but this is what I ended up with. Santa's reindeers, they're plastic. Oh, I'm sorry. They're plastic. The one has a little bell on it. Well, I guess they both do. And they are like a soft rubbery plastic. I'll show you one at a time. It's probably easier. Yeah, his bell just turned around. There it is. Isn't he darling? And then here is the other one that we survived. So that's something else. Way before Elf on the Shelf, which some of you might be surprised, we had these very old-fashioned elves. Some of them hung on the tree. This one sits on my sideboard in my dining room. But he has on a Santa hat, a red coat, red and white striped socks, and big green booties and green mittens. Isn't he darling? He is about maybe 9 inches long. And then these I used to know the name of them, but these are these real old ones. Again, way before the elf on the shelf. They have those special faces. I think they're all handmade. If you find one now, they're quite expensive. We've had him for quite a while now. I have this Santa, which I'm sure you've seen on different movies and stuff. He is standing on one leg like a pirouette almost. Regular Santa suit, rosy cheeks. There's his little stand. Again, I remember seeing these when I was real young. This guy is hard plastic. It's Santa. He has his big roll belly and a black belt and his red suit. I think you could put a light in him because there is a hole. I have never done it because it's so old. I'm afraid I will ruin the plastic. But there he is. This one's similar, but it's almost like a wax, but it's not a candle. I don't know how to describe it. This is a very old Santa as well. He also goes on the sideboard. He has his regular suit on. He's closing his eyes in delight with his black boots. And let's see. And finally, for today, I found this old candle. I remember this being on my mom's fireplace. It's a little snowman. She has on a red hat with green leaves. She's holding a green leaf. She has on a red scarf and red mittens. And there she is. That's the back of her. She has a cute little tie on her scarf in the back. Very old. Some of these, well, I'm 66 and I saw them as a child. So some of these are quite old. And that is for whatever I want Monday. I wanted to share some of my vintage. I have many more if anyone's interested. These I've had for years and I plan to keep forever and then pass them to my sons and daughters-in-laws. If you're at work, please come home safe to those who love you. And if you're at home, I know you're busy, but take some part of your day to put your feet up, to relax. Pamper yourself and don't forget to eat chocolate. Aunties, uncles, cousins, loved ones, and friends, we love you with all our heart. Have a beautiful weekend ahead. Thank you for joining us. We love you. God bless you. Mwah. And we will see you real soon.